Hi Swifty, it's Zerglings here from Raw Footage Gaming, and I'm going to give you a bit of help when it comes to dueling against hunters. I am a hunter, so I know what I'm talking about, and I know all the tricks of the trade. We're going to start off by talking about your opener, what you're going to do. Charge is going to be pretty much useless, because hunters lay traps, traps trap you, you get trapped. So that throws your charge out the window. So what you want to do instead is a bit of a trick really. You want to find a boar or something you can kill in one shot or so, and then, which won't do any damage to you, and then, because that will give you a lot of rage, and the way you're going to start off the duel, it's going to really help you with rage. First off, when it starts, you want a heroic leap onto the hunter. In the second you hit the floor, use Blade Storm and sweeping strikes. This will put the hunter under huge pressure, because the only way he can get away is by using disengage. So he's most likely to do this, and it's pretty good because you can't be slowed in the time you're blade storming. So once your blade storm is over, if he's disengaged, you might have enough distance on him to charge, and if you can, that'll leave him with a full charge stun on him. Some things to look out for after this has happened. So after your blade storm, if you can charge, use your charge mortal strike in that time in your charge stun, and then throw down. After that, you want to try and disarm him. So when he disengages, he's not going to be able to put any damage output onto you because he's got no weapon. So, and there's one thing: if you fail on the disarm, you want to go sword and board and tank the damage. And if you're going to wreck at some point in the fight, which you probably will, make sure you're not doing it when he has the buff rapid fire. This will increase his attack speed by 40%, and with 40% attack speed and hitting 20% harder on you, it's not going to combo because you'll go down like a brick, or a sack of bricks. So, and also, you want to keep your hamstring up on him, and make sure you have the buff on your feet called Earthen Vitality. You run a little bit faster, just in case you don't have it in the moment, but I'm pretty sure you will do. Now, when it comes to your second hamstring, for the improved hamstring, the hunter is going to be able to get out of this instantly, more or less. You can use the move Master's Call, but if you're putting enough pressure onto him, he's going to panic, and he's most likely to deterrence. Yeah, and that's one of the deterrences straight out the window. And there's another thing you can do, and we all know this, it's one of the best things about playing Hunter, it's traps. Most people don't know how to get around them, but it's a simple way to do it. When you play this Hunter, he's most likely to have entrapment. So when an ice trap or a snake trap goes off, you will be placed in your spot for 4 seconds without being able to move unless you trinket. So there's an easy way to get around these. All you want to do is when he starts running off in a straight line, you want to strafe out and then charge in. So going around his line you ran down, because if you placed a trap, he now can't get you to run over it because he's in the charge stun. Well, if diminishing returns is still up, it's not going to be as long, but you're still going to be next to him, you won't be in a trap. So, and what you want to do, there's a really important thing: hunters put a lot of damage onto everything they attack basically. So when you reach 35-40% health, remember, in rage regen. Also, use it with rallying cry, get more health back, much better. It's like resetting the fight, but your opponent starts on 50% health. So, Swifty, if you remember these points, it's a surefire thing that you'll win without a problem. Just look around, see what he's doing, and you'll be able to beat it. Just remember, they're really annoying to kill. And there's a reason why I made this video, it's because you made me become a non-clicker. And after watching your videos, I went out, bought a Razer Naga, Razer Arcosis, but I play with a Bush headset, and to be fair, it's pretty bad at the job it is more or less meant to do. Well, 100% meant to do. It's meant to play music, not to hurt your ears, and generally be comfortable, but it's not. And at the moment, more or less skint. So I'm asking nicely with a video in there for a Kakarius headset to improve my gaming, to make it easier, a bit more easy to cope with. I'm very precious to damage. I'm like cloth armour in vanilla, if that gives you a good impression. And one thing to remember, make a hunter video, because I want to see you win with these tactics I've just told you. Thank you, Swifty. See you later.